It's Wednesday club. The sun is shining. I'm out with Bri. We thought we'd have a little bit of a chat because we usually wear club kit.
Yeah.
And because the sun was shining, we thought we'd take advantage and get the new summer kit out. So, bit of a review. I'm in Assos, head to toe. Brian is in his past normal, and yeah.
And he's breathing in.
And he's breathing in, aye.
This is only the second time I've got this to go to Mallorca. So when you sit in the cabs, you've got to have the right gear on, haven't you?
Got to have the right gear, you've got to look good.
So
that's what it's all about. I can't believe that it's still April. Just saying, it's the last day of April. And I put a base layer on thinking, well, I can't go out in April without a base layer, but it's absolutely unreal. Northeast of England.
Could be anywhere in the world.
Could be anywhere in the world. So when did you get your past normal stuff?
October when we went to Mallorca. And obviously it fitted us in because what was in October, the National Hill Climb, so I was right down on my way. So I was from the game order and the little extra small stuff then. We held it in October and then kept it for Mallorca. Had it on one ride out to Mallorca. And then it's just been in the cupboard waiting, like I was saying before, waiting for a day like this. I like it, but like I was saying, the style that I've bought, it's obviously the aero one that rides up.
Yeah.
So on bike, looks alright. Off the bike, you look like a bit of a, in my opinion, a bit of a knob, because it rides right up, but it is what it is, nice kit.
I was going to say, how does it wash, but if you've not worn that much, you'll not really know, will you?
Well, when I was away, I just got the usual shower and shampoo wash in Mallorca. So I wash it regularly, obviously all the time if I put on a 15-14 minute cold sport wash.
Right.
Basically, so it seems to have been alright doing that. It's actually a weird material. I hate this one, I hate the thing.
We've just left the cafe. We've had our scran, filled our bellies, a couple of coffees. Brian had the biggest yoghurt and granola pot he's ever seen.
I wasn't bad, like.
And we've got a tailwind home. So, just saying though, although this Assos kit is nice and shiny and light, it does seem to attract the flies. I haven't got any there at the minute, but it'll not be long before I'm covered.
There's plenty about, isn't there? We're going to skip the granola bowl when we got to the cabins. I ain't enough coming down, I think. But yeah, as usual, middle of St George. What I still call Cafe Italiano, but it is no more, is it?
No, Layla's.
But never disappoints, though, does it? And
It's a spot.
The little where we sit all the time, even when it's not like this, it's a sun trap. So there today, I was saying to Graham when we were sat there, I've sat in cafes in Mallorca and been a lot colder than that. It's absolutely superb.
I've descended off Premature in Mallorca into Sawyer and been sat in Sawyer with a blanket around us. So, April in Darlington, in the northeast of England.
Who needs Mallorca?
Another thing I've come up with about this kit is I've got the Mil GT jersey, which I've teamed with the Keep shorts. Now the Keep shorts, it's kind of like a transfer logo, which this is the first time on, but I'm sure within about 4 or 5 washes that's going to start splitting, but it looks good and crisp right now. That's another observation, real world observation.
Or you just don't wash them.
Or I just don't wash them.
So you have a dirty chamois but crisp and clean logo, or no logo but clean pants. Which one do you want?
First world problems, eh? What drew you to the past normal stuff over everything else?
Honestly, I was looking about like you do when you go to Mallorca. You have a look at all the different websites to see what kit's kicking about. I haven't getting any Rafa stuff for ages. I had a look at the Rafa only because it's what I know and what I bought loads of stuff. And there wasn't really much there that I liked. Or there wasn't really much there different to what I'm getting like years before. So there's nothing on Rafa. And then I know Jamie, who likes his, I don't know what the word is, anyway.
Trendy.
Yeah. So Jamie mentioned, I thought, oh, I'll give that a try. So I had a look. I like the look of the bib shorts. I like these because I have the Oakley collaboration on with them. So I like the look of the Oakley. So that, and then I like the colour of this top. And it was lightweight as well, going to Mallorca in the heat. So I thought, oh, I'll give it a go. When the top turned up, I saw how little it was like. I didn't nearly have a heart attack. But once you're on and riding, spot on. Like I say, just when you're walking about, it's just it's a little bit short. So that was it. I just thought I'd give it a whirl.
Because to be honest, predominantly we both usually tend to wear club kit, don't we?
Well, that's what I wear 90% of the time, yeah.
We've got like a mix really of Le Col and no pins, which are both decent. I find the Le Col bib shorts that I've got. Look at that out.
Nice. Bullseye, straight down the cut.
I find the Le Col stuff, although the chamois is okay, I don't feel like it sits in the right place, whereas with the Assos stuff, I feel like the bibs hold everything where it needs to be in a better position and are therefore generally more comfortable.
It's on the club kit. The main reason for me, I would agree what you say about the quality of stuff, that some of it's alright, some of it isn't, but in the main, I go to the club kit because when you can't be bothered to decide what to wear and you're just going out to ride, it takes that like chew on of what am I going to wear?
It's like a work uniform,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it looks like a uniform, so I just hired on out of habit, really.
So I suppose it's time for a summary of our new kits. What do we think? What could be better?
I say it's spot on for me. The only thing I didn't mention, well again, as Graham pointed out, probably your own fault. It's got a canny size tag on the inside here, which I can feel, but maybe should have been ripped off. Forward thinking and that. But no, I definitely like it. I like the colour of it, I like the feel of it. In this weather, really thin, so definitely a thumbs up for me.
Yeah, I could have done without the base layer as well, to be fair. It's definitely warmer than what I was anticipating. But I started off with a gilet on, which didn't last long. And everything's spot on. The one thing I'll say about the gilet is I like a double zip. Yeah. Like a one from the top and one from the bottom.
Yeah.
Just gives you different options and you can get in your back pocket, it's a bit easier.
Is that one not a double zip?
Nah. So,
yeah.
One for your Assos of Switzerland. Double zip preferred, but other than that, absolutely spot on. Can't fault it. But I think with kit, there's a lot of just personal preference, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's hard to say this one's better than that one.
I agree with what you're saying initially though, because I've got ones with and without. You do like the it's easier to have them coming up in it.
We'll end this one there then.
Yep.
Get a bit more B-roll, a bit more music, and we'll stop boring you with our inane kit crack. So yeah, welcome to the new series of, what did we say? Coffee, cake and kit. More reviews to follow.
Yeah.
Like, comment and subscribe and all that jazz.
Love it.
See you next time.